The scoreboard is just gonna say like that, guys. Anyway, the civilizations are gonna be the same, people. Keep that in mind. Every time there's a restart, the civilizations won't be changing. And good news is that no team has got any restart left. So let's just once more take a look at the positions. We've got Fire once more on the pocket position. He will be supporting Goku once more. Goku playing with Hunt, so nothing changed around there. This time we've got Dogon Pocket though. Dogon Pocket, a little bit unfortunate this time. And Juan playing with Saracens in the right flank. That means that Juan is going to be fighting against Wonder, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's going to be Wonder. Wonder playing with Vikings once more. A very hard spot here for Juan being... He's going to be fighting Vikings. I guess if he manages to take it to late Imperial Age, he will have the advantage. But until then, it's going to be a hard fight for him. Wonder playing with Vikings. He's going to get the support from Northern Pike playing as Japanese. Japanese pocket position for the Naps team as well. The other side, we've got Zupi. Zupi playing with Hunt in the pocket position. Sorry, guys. Zupi playing with Hunt in the pocket position, and he will be supporting Loiza as Saracens on the left side. That means we've got Saracens against Loiza here on the left side of the map. A hard fight as well for the Saracens player. So let me go into Wonder's point of view, just to make sure that he does not mess up his start this time. I'm not sure if that was the case in last game, if that was what caused them to restart the game. But anyway, let's take a look at this and try to understand if you will go for the front dock or for the back dock. I guess a front dock in this case would be somewhere around here. He's still trying to scout his island a little bit to try to understand what his enemy is going to be. I'm going to assume these guys have got enough experience to know that the opponent's going to be there, for sure. It's going to be there. He knows that for sure. He's got enough experience. This guy's played so many team games. Idling STC like hell. What just happened there, Wonder? Where do you have your head, my friend? Just concentrate on the game, sir. Concentrate on the game. This is very important. A lot at stake. A lot of money. A lot of pride as well. Not just money. So let me try to understand, well, where will he be docking? It's a very important thing. Pike is going to be the first one to dock at the back, and not surprisingly, Pockets many times will just opt to dock the back of their bases because they want to make sure they can have enough of boom income from the food, from the fishing, from the deep fish around there. And we've got the first board incoming here by Wonder, bringing it with a scout, something that players many times will do because do keep in mind they won't be needing the scout. They can lose HP on that. It's no problem. And where is the dot going to go? Wonder should have enough resources to do it. He's going to go for the back. Is that the villager that is going to do it? Yeah, I think so. That means that Wonder's going to be making it at the back. So I'm sort of expecting him to do a couple more fishing boats than what is usual. And only then going up to field. But let's try to understand. Yeah, indeed. Back dock for him. What about on the left side? Okay, Loiza went for the front one. And so sort of did Zupi. Let's try to understand if the left side of the Nadya's Boys team is going to be aggressive and the right side a little bit more passive, or let's try to understand what will happen. Anyway, we'll try to see what is Juan doing. Juan has made his dock very much at the front as well, a very nice position. Look at that deep fish just in front of it. Nice position for him, so he will be going aggressive on this, that's for sure. Gonna go into his point of view, try to understand if he can see where Wonder is. He just missed it. Just missed it by a tile. So unfortunate. I guess if he moves a little bit around here, he will be able to spot the beginning of Wonder's Island. Not able to see that as of yet. A little bit unfortunate for him. Back dock for Dagon as well. Once more, not really surprising. The Pockets going for a back dock. They want to have a little bit more boom. They want to have a couple more fishing boats. They want to have them safe as well. As far as I can see, a good start for Juan. Well, let me correct that. He's missing a second board, isn't he? So, not a good start. Is he missing a second board? I think he's missing a second board. Only now going for it so late, and look where he killed his first board. So let me correct. The good start by Juan. Not a good start by Juan. Very bad board lure, and only now getting the second one. It's going to be really rough for him to be fighting Vikings, especially because he went for a forward dock as well. What about Wonder? How is Wonder doing here? As far as I can see, no one has lost a villager, so that's good. Wonder on 19 villagers, so a couple of seconds behind the people with the most villagers. That would be Zupi, Pike, and Fire. All those guys are having a nice start as far as I can see. No housing. Yeah, he's not going to get housed. Wonder here. He's doing fishing boats. I'm sort of assuming him not to go really fast. I don't know. Is he going to go really fast? If he goes for a loom now, that means he wants to go really fast. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. Yeah, he's not going to go for a loom. Still missing and does not have enough food. So he goes for one more villager. That means he's going to go for 4 fishing boats. Yeah, that's indeed what happens when you go for a back dock. Going for one more fishing boat. Gonna delay his uptime a little bit longer, but that's okay because Juan himself is having a little bit of a rough start. He went for 4 fishing boats as well. Hopefully that is going to work out for him. Let me try to understand what is going to happen on the other side of the map. We see that the first one to go to Feudal Age is going to be Loisa, so let me go into his point of view. Loisa has got 2 docks, but at the back... No, at the front, sorry, let me correct that. At the front, of course, he's got 2 docks here at the front, and he can't very much see where his opponent is, so Goku, you either get there on time or you're going to be in a very hard situation too. There we go, Goku can see that. He's not very far behind. He's only a couple... yeah, he's only a couple of seconds behind Loisa, so probably that's going to be alright, even though do keep in mind that a couple of seconds can make a huge difference, especially considering how close they are. Let me try to understand if Loisa is going to be able to get a nice advantage, considering he's got a couple more seconds advantage over the Goku. He can definitely see where he is. 2 galleys being queued up, a 3rd one on the way. Is he going to drop a 4th dock? Not so far. Not so far. I would assume that we'll be trying to make a 4th dock. I guess when you don't have a civilization like Huns or Vikings, it's going to be hard to get that 4th one coming very soon. Yeah, he's going to just stick for 3 for the time being. Apparently, Goku's going to be doing the same, and he's going to be running away with the fishing boats. Of course, he does know what's coming. He definitely knows what's coming. And Loisa, he will be sending those galleys so fast into Goku. I sure hope for Goku that he will be able to at least save all of these fishing boats. And here we have Loisa on the way. He's going to be start shooting at those fishing boats. There you go. One that goes back, but Goku has got his galleys now. It's going to be a 2 versus 2 situation. Loisa's going to have a 3rd one anytime soon. Definitely wants to micro this the best way he can. Yeah, there you go. Goku needs to be pulling back more and more. And needs to be moving his fishing boats, even though he didn't lose a single one. He's gonna be having a little bit of an idle time. Loisa definitely needs to go back with this one. He did that while killing one in the process. He's gonna be killing a 2nd one if Goku doesn't do the necessary micro. He did that well. He did that really well. He saved the 2nd one. So that means that Loisa is going to try to... Oh my god, so smart. Just gonna block the passage here between the galleys and the villager. This guy is so smart, taking 2 more galleys, and this is the advantage already for Loisa. What a nice gameplay here. What a nice gameplay for Loisa. This is going to be a really, really rough spot for Goku from very early on. Trying to understand what's happening here on the right side as far as I can see. Is that a battle going on here between Juan and Wonder? Not as of now. Looks like Wonder is only now moving in with 2 galleys. He's going to encounter only 2 of Juan, so not much that he can do there. Juan with 5 fishing boats by now. Let me see if Wonder is going to try to risk it a little bit in trying to tag a fishing boat. No, sorry, he's going to run back, wait for a couple of the reinforcements. And that means Loisa could even maybe try to go a little bit further with his galleys and kill more fish. Was he able to kill all the fish? I'm not going to look at that just now. He still got the advantage. It's 4 versus 3. It looks to me like Goku did a nice job sniping one of the fishing boats of Loisa. But what about Goku? Goku fish, he's still got 3. I guess he just moved them away. I can't see them as of now. I just can't see those fishing boats. But anyway, so Goku, knowing that he will lose the water, that's not much that he can do. He will just move around, eventually try to find Pike. No, try to find Zupi here. But Zupi is right there waiting for him. So nice job here by Zupi. Was pretty much expecting this. And he won't suffer a single hit from those galleys from Goku, because a couple of them are hurt as well. So nice job here. And we've got... What do we have there? Bulletin, just subscribe, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. You've been here in the channel for a whole lot of time. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. Always welcome to have people subscribing or donating. Do keep in mind, people, every single cent that we make out of this stream goes straight into future Age of Empires tournaments. So thank you so much for the support, Mr. Bulletchin. Always appreciate it, my friend. Anyway, let's try to understand what's happening here. Loisa eventually just ignored Goku and went straight to the pocket that is going to be fired. But once more, the pockets are prepared. That means the fire is going to be there waiting for him, and we'll be having enough units to fight off Loisa's raid. We're going back into the game room. Hopefully, please, please make it not be a pause. Make it be a pause, and make it not be a drop. Anyway, the game keeps on running, so that's a good thing for us. Game keeps on running, and let's see if Lois is going to be able to take at least one of the fishing boats from fire. There he goes. The first one is down. He's going to be able to take one more, that's for sure. He does not have the +1 so far, but there it goes. A fishing boat goes down. Nice job here by Fire, and Goku is in a very hard spot indeed. He's going to lose one of his dogs very soon. Gonna try to understand how's the fight going here between Wonder and Juan. Apparently not much is going on. Pike is there ready to help his teammate. He's the first one to click up to Castle 8, so apparently what a nice start for Pike. Look at that. He's got the highest population, having a very good start is Pike here. Loiza having very nice advantage over Goku. I guess Goku can't do anything. He needs to rely on his teammate Fire to come there and try to help him. But at the same time, Zupi is just joining the party, trying to get a couple of the fishing boats down from Fire. He's able to do that. Just missing one shot on that fishing boat. So nice job here by Fire, keeping most of his fishing boats alive. I guess no, this one is not going to be saved. Nice job by Zupi. A sneaky little raid. Very nice job. And Dogon coming here to help. He's coming to the left side to help because not much is happening here on the right side. I guess that's a very good thing for Dogon. Very nice thing to do, but let's try to keep the camera around here. Not much is happening there, not much. This is just Goku trying to be sneaky about this. He's got a couple of that's a nice number of galleys by now. Let's take a look at the dashboard. Dashboard tells me he's got 13 against 16 of Loiza. I would have assumed that by now Loiza would have a lot more. And apparently that's not what's going to happen. And the transport ship, okay, what is this going to be? What is this going to be? Where are you going, sir? I'm glad I did spot this. Where are you going to go, sir? Is this going to be a landing on Loiza? I guess this could be a landing on Loiza. Gonna try to keep the point of view right there to make sure I don't miss anything. Fire at the same time he's running in with a couple of his galleys, try to stop Loiza from completely destroying every single dock that Goku has got here. Goku still, yeah, he does not have the numbers. He does not have the numbers. He needs to go back a little bit more and wait for Fire to be there. But let's try to understand where is the transport ship gonna go. Is he just gonna make it here straight on Loiza? Oh my god, this is just so unfortunate. This is just so unfortunate for Goku. I think he's gonna get spotted. Is he gonna get spotted? I guess no, he still cannot see it, but Zupi is there. Zupi will see the transport ship, that's for sure. But will Goku be able to release the villagers before he loses the transport ship? I'm not sure he will be able to see that. Zupi was patrolling, so that means GG transport ship. There you go. Goku, if you were having a bad game, let me tell you what, sorry, it just gotten worse. It has just gotten worse, my friend. It's going downhill by now. It's not much that you can do. And in the meanwhile, we've got Pike and Wonder pushing heavily here on Juan. And Juan does not seem to have much support from Dogon. Dogon is there with a couple of his war galleys, but not enough to match Pike. This could be a very even fight here. I guess Wonder just wants to wait until he gets to Castle H. Castle H is almost there for him. He's gonna be a little bit faster than Juan, because, yeah, he does have a little bit of an advantage by being Viking. So nice job here by the right side. Left side seems to be doing nice as well. Right side seems to be doing nice. It's Nadya's boys' games to lose. They've got a very, very big advantage. Need to make sure that they hold on to it. They're trying to fight here. Zupi on the top side. Looks to me like Lois is going to be joining the party very soon. Lois is still only on feudal age. Was not even able to click up to Castle H, but this is this is an engagement that is not going to be good for him. He needs to wait for Zupi. Zupi, where are you? Where are you, Zupi? Zupi's only there trying to get a couple of villagers. I guess that's good because Fire did not try to engage in the fight there. That means Loiza can just run back with no problem. Engagement here on the way by Dogon and Juan. So on the right side, looks like things are a little bit still in a stalemate. No big advantage for any of the players but Dogon. But Wonder is going to be now on Castle Age. He's got the +2 on the way. He's got the War Galley on the way. He's going to be fighting this as soon as possible. There he goes. And they realize the situation. They need to go back before they lose too much. There he goes, going back is he, and Fire doing the ballistics, nice thing for him. As far as I'm concerned, Zupi was not able to do that. Lois is still here, trying to wait until he gets to Castle Age himself. I would have assumed that by now he should be able to click. Yeah, there we go. He's now able to click. He didn't sell any stone, so that means he will be able to have a very nice boom as well. Let's take a look at what's happening here on the right side. Still very hard to tell who's got the advantage. Of course, by now the tech advantage is on the Naps team side. They've got more numbers. Because Juan's still not able to get the war galley upgrade. They need to make sure that they don't fight before Juan has got his galley. His war galley upgrade and his +2 as well. I guess Wonder will be trying to make the ballistics as fast as possible as well. But meanwhile, as far as I can see, there's no huge fighting taking place here. Apparently, Goku is not going to give up on that. He just got a second transport ship. And this time, Fire is there to try and protect him. I guess he will be trying to land a couple of archers. Let's see if this time that is going to go well for him. Fire trying to do a little bit of damage here on, and he was able to unleash a couple of the archers. Only 3 though, only 3. Loiza was sort of expecting this, was able to wall on time, so even that didn't go too well for Goku, I'm afraid. These ones, they've got +1, I guess, so a tower is going to be enough. What? Did you just delete a villager while deleting the tower, Loiza? Please, man. What's happening with you? He just deleted a villager while trying to delete the tower. Unbelievable. Anyway, the villagers are going to be enough to engage this, even though the archers have got the 4 +1. But Loiza, oh my god. Please tell me you've not been drinking, sir. Please tell me you've not been drinking. Because that is not good for you. Anyway, Zupi needs to come, because Loiza is in a bit of a hard spot here with Fire. All the way up his nose. He's going to be trying to take down the ducks. I guess he needs to come with a couple of his war galleys that were a little bit misplaced. Only galleys for Aloysia, let me correct that. They were a little bit misplaced. But when he comes there, he's going to be fine, I reckon. Needs to make sure that he does not fight there before he's got all the upgrades. And this means for him that he will be struggling to get all the upgrades, I feel like it. He will be having the war galley upgrade, not the +2, I'm afraid. Let's try to understand how's the fight going on here on the right side. This is just a huge army from Wonder and Pike. These guys were able to pull so many numbers. Juan himself not doing too bad though. Look at that. It's going to be a very intense fight here. Hard to say who's getting the advantage here. My intuition sort of tells me that Wonder and Pike have got the advantage here. Just by taking a look at the raw population numbers, look at Juan a little bit low. Same thing for Dagon. So if the fighting takes place here, I would assume that Naps are going to take the advantage here. Of course, 2k4 team too smart for this. They don't want to fight this just yet. Anyway, let's see how well the fight here. Looks like Fighter's gonna be trapped. He's got Loiza from one side, he's got Zupi from the other side. Zupi's still not fighting in the right position though. I wish for Zupi that he's got ballistics. Since the game is lagging a little bit, I'm gonna take a look at that really fast. Yeah, the game is lagging at the perfect moment. Let me take a look at the university. Does he have ballistics? Yes, Zupi. Mr. Zupi has got ballistics as well. That means there's no escape here for Fire, I'm afraid. Going back to the game room. What about there? Oh my god, it's a drop again. Juan, my friend, why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Let's go back, boys. Let's go back. It is a drop.